The facilities are beautiful.
Everything you can look for, everything you can ask for, we have it.
I really love the students. They're really great. I really like that the community of teachers is very tight.
It's a very good school with a good group of people here.
Torreón, Coahuila, is located in northern Mexico, close to the U.S. border. Torreón is a modern city with an economy based on industry and livestock, enjoying the many comforts of restaurants, shopping centers, and sports facilities. Torreón is connected to the rest of the world through its international airport, with daily flights to the most important cities of Mexico. It also has daily flights to Dallas and Houston, Texas. It also has modern highways that quickly enable traveling to the United States and the rest of Mexico. With an average minimum temperature of 75 degrees Fahrenheit and an average maximum temperature of 90 degrees Fahrenheit, Torreón's weather is ideal for the practice of outdoor sports. This is where Colegio Americano de Torreón, or CAT, began its activities back in 1950 with 38 students. Today, we have more than 1,300 students enrolled from kindergarten to high school who enjoy the most modern facilities, offering all the necessary tools for students and teachers. Colegio Americano de Torreón is a private, non-profit institution offering a program similar to schools in the United States, certified by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. Classes are mainly imparted in English. Our students graduate with a U.S. high school diploma and a Mexican high school certificate. Colegio Americano de Torreón is committed to training learners capable of successfully assuming their role in a global environment through a demanding college preparatory curriculum. Teachers, students, parents, and administrators firmly believe that all CAT graduates should be ready for university study anywhere in the world, be fully bilingual, be highly qualified in the use of modern technology, be proud of his culture or her culture and respectful of others, be socially and ecologically responsible, learn in a safe and healthy environment, have parents who are actively involved in their children's education, be a life learner. For this purpose, we have a team of professors constantly thriving to give their best. Thanks to this effort, our school has considerably grown in the last 2 years. This is why we are searching for new teachers who share our vision to become part of our work team.
I came to Torreón because I love Mexico and I really wanted to live in Mexico again. I had lived here before, just in a different part, and so when I saw that there was a job opening in Mexico, I was really excited and I applied for the job and I got the job, and so I decided to move to Mexico.
We came to Torreón because as new teachers, this was a great opportunity for my husband and I, and we thought the school looked really great and had a lot of good facilities and a lot of good resources for us to use as teachers.
Well, I met my wife and she's from Torreón, and so we decided to live in Torreón.
We were just looking to get into international teaching, and Kat offered me an intern position to get started. We were also looking to come to Mexico. I've lived here before in Zacatecas, and we really enjoy it down here. It's a beautiful culture.
Torreón is a very interesting place. There are definitely good things and bad things about the city. The people are overall generally really nice. I enjoy living here. It feels kind of like how I felt at home in Fresno, California.
Well, it's not the most beautiful city that we've ever lived in. It's quite industrial. But there are some nice places within it. From where we live in the Torreón Jardín is beautiful. We have Montebello. The school facilities are unbelievable. There's been obviously some violence in the last years, but we haven't been witnesses to it. We haven't seen it. It's mostly just what we hear through the papers or word of mouth. But I've enjoyed my time here. I enjoy the activities and the things it provides.
Many people might think that they know about Mexico, but actually when you are in here, you can actually feel what Mexico is about. Being in Torreón is like being able to go to different places at what time. Like, I have teachers that have gone like every weekend to a different place here in Torreón. They go to different beaches, they go to, I don't know, like different things that normally they couldn't do in another place. Here we are able to go different places and not so like expensive. So it's awesome for the teachers that like to make things like adventures and stuff, that go for it. Like, Torreón is your place.
I like the city personally. I don't like to go out very often, so the danger side of it isn't too bad for me. I really like that the community of teachers is very tight, and we can do things together instead of having to go out.
The thing that makes CAT the way it is we always seem to get a great staff, and the staff gets along really well together. We socialize together, we have parties together, and we just enjoy each other's company a lot.
Really, it's an interesting situation because when you arrive, chances are you don't know anybody. So instantly you're friends with your coworkers, which it's great, honestly, I think. You always have someone to go do something with. I mean, you can just call someone up and say, hey, you want to go to the mall? Do you want to go to the movies? Do you want to go out to a bar? And usually everyone's game.
Yeah, we have season tickets to the Santos, so every 2 weeks we're at the stadium. It's a beautiful, brand new stadium. There's a whole group of us at the school that goes, maybe 20 people now. We started tailgating and having a really good time at those.
The school provides housing. I think it is very well taken care of. Maintenance from the school is responsible of fixing things at your house, so you don't have to worry about anything at the house. You can even bring your bills to school, and Human Resources is going to pay the bills. I mean, you give them the money and they're going to pay the bills for you, so you don't have to be even worried about paying your own bills. Anything that breaks, you fill a request, and usually within 24 hours the school is at your place fixing. For me, I have a family, I have a daughter, and I have my wife. We were given the director's house because he has his own house, which is a phenomenal house, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, super clean, super nice, super big, well maintained. So housing is very good. I can't complain for that. Yeah.
The school facilities are great. I mean, the whole building is brand new. There's a nice new swimming pool. The gyms are very nice. We got new projectors in our classroom, which is very nice too. The library has some books and stuff. I mean, if there's some resources that you want to bring from home, it's always helpful. But there are books in the library, so everything is available for you. And with the internet, it's all good.
The facilities are beautiful. If you look on the website, you think, oh, it's probably just the website. It probably isn't that pretty in real life, but it is. It's that pretty in real life.
As a student, I was really, really happy around here. My whole life, I enjoyed being a CAT student. Being able to share with international teachers and having the ability to be around them and to learn English the way I did, I guess it's a once life opportunity. And right now as a teacher, like being back here and having the opportunity to be on the other side, I believe that this is a great institution, a great place to work. We have a lot of support from our administrators, resources available. So I really enjoy being here at CAT. I could not even think of another place to be working at.
The school is awesome, really, point blank. I mean, there's tons of computer labs. I have an LCD projector in my room. I have a Mimeo board, which is very similar to a smart board. So there's just lots of resources, and it's been great. The students are very respectful. They're very kind. I'm always amazed. Like, when they come in, they say hello. That's normal. But when they leave, they always say goodbye and thank you. Even if I haven't really done anything amazing, they still just say thank you, and they're great.
The students are very bright. They're a lot of fun. I have two very different types of students. The 10th graders speak English very well, and they are much easier to joke with. And then the IE, I have intensive English, so it's a little harder for them to understand what I'm saying in English. But they're very eager to learn, and they move very quickly. Like their progress has been incredible in the last few months. So
most of my teachers, most of them are foreign teachers. They have been here for more than 2 years, and most of the times they renew their contract. They like this place so much, they like to stay.
Definitely students, the best I've seen ever. Comfortable, respectful, they give a great effort. They try to be as smart as they can, and they receive the information you give them well.
The students are great. This has been my first teaching experience, but very, very good kids, very respectful. The biggest issue I have is they talk a lot, but I think if that's the biggest issue you have, life's pretty good. From what I hear from different things in teaching in public schools in the United States, it's a pretty good life here. They're very good kids.
Torreón is far from the typical place to live in Mexico. It's not your picturesque place, but it is nice to work in. It's close to a lot of things, places for you to get out and visit the country itself. Potential, I would say, give us a shot. Come learn, live with us, you won't regret it.
We encourage you to come down here. It's a very good school with a good group of people here. The teachers they've hired, it's a great crew, very positive people. It's been a great working environment. Wonderful kids. If you can handle hearing some bad news once in a while, it's a very nice place to live.
Really what Torreón has that other places don't have is awesome people. Like, I am bilingual, so that probably helps, but there are plenty of people here too who speak English fluently, and they're just so willing to be your friend. They're so open, and like the first phrase you learn is cuando quieras, like, oh, I like your jacket, cuando quieras, like whenever you want, you can have it. You go to someone's house and aquí está tu casa, like this is your home. So they're just really open and helpful and wonderful, really.